Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. It is me, George Kingori, yet again to bring you a wonderful topic on how you can be a successful poultry farmer. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Kindly subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you can get notifications when I post a new video. Like, comment, give me feedback. Allow me to know whether this was an impactful video, how I can improve, and the topics I can cover in the next time that I post. So thank you and welcome to my channel. So straight for what has brought you here, we are talking about the 3 secrets that you need to know in order to become a successful poultry farmer. I guess it is important to note that farming indeed gives, especially the people in Africa, 80% of the people who are self-employed and they are living either directly or indirectly from farming. And so it is an important topic that we share this. And this is not just limited to Africa, but to many parts of the world. Poultry farming is indeed very, very important among the kind of farming activities that people undertake. So it is important that you have this secret. So the secret number 1, or all my secrets are going to center on food. The reason food is so critical is because it makes more than 60% of the costs in any poultry operation, whether big or small. And so when I center on this particular topic, I know that I am going to cut down your cost and help you improve your rate of investment significantly. So what is the one thing that you could do that you're not doing? So the first secret is, when you are giving your animals grain food or food that you have bought, kindly soak the food overnight. The reason I say soak this food overnight is, once you put any grain material inside water, it doubles in size. Now, your chicken are able to eat half of the food that they would otherwise eat, because the food that you have given them has doubled in weight, because in size and in weight, because of absorbing the water. Now, the secret is not in the amount of food that has become suddenly more, but the secret is in, once this food absorbs this water, there's a process that is undergone that breaks down the sugar and some compounds in this food to make the nutrients that are in this food more available to your chickens. The more these nutrients are available to your chickens, the more these chickens can be able to effectively use this food. So if your chicken have been using 60% of the nutrients in dry food matter, they will now be able to use more than 90% of the nutrients that are in the food. This is important in 2 ways. 1, you'll be able to cut down on the cost of feed that you are giving. So if you are giving 1 sack of grain to your chickens on a weekly basis, now that 1 sack will be able to go for 2 weeks and be able to have more nutrition available, thereby directly cutting down your cost of grain food for your poultry by almost 60%. That is great. That is great. But even better, you can be able to supplement your grain by allowing your chickens, this is secret number 2, by allowing your chickens to be able to free range. The reason that the chicken will be able to cut down cost for you when they free range, 1, is so that this chicken can be able to get 40% of their feed from grass and bugs and slugs and lizards and things that they can be able to forage by themselves. Remember, these chickens originally were not domestic creatures. They were not made to eat grain alone, and they are adapted to eat other things in their immediate vicinity and neighborhoods. So allow this chicken to forage and walk about. The other advantage of doing that, and is part of this secret, is that this chicken will be able to reduce on the transmission of disease, transmission and acquisition of disease. Why? Because they have space to walk around. Remember, one of the major reasons that chicken get sick is because of having a dirty environment. The major reason why their environment is dirty is because they are eating and pooping in the same place if they are not allowed to roam. But once they are allowed to roam, this poop and this dirty business will not mix with food readily. Basically, where they are sleeping, they are not also using to eat and to poop at the same time. Remember that as a farmer, you don't have all the time to keep cleaning your chicken area. And because of this, you are able to cut down on the transmission of disease. Remember, disease is brought by bacteria, viruses, pathogens, and things like that flourish where there is dirt. So when you are able to free range your chicken, you're able to cut down not only on the feed that they get from the environment, from the grasses and from the bugs that they eat, but you're also able to cut down on the disease and the infection transmission. You're also able to know which birds are not active readily when they are grazing. So you'll be able to isolate any diseased bird and be able to put it aside so that it does not transmit this disease. Again, Corona should be able to teach us that whenever there is congestion, whenever the people are constrained inside a place where there is less freedom of movement of air and movement of people, the disease spreads. It's the same thing with chicken diseases. They spread more readily when these chicken are constrained in a place. So allow your chicken to run and to graze. The only reason you should not allow them to go is if they are very young chicken and they could be eaten by hawks and eagles and things like that. However, there's also another solution for that. Keep a goose and turkey with the chickens. And also guinea fowl. The goose act as guard dogs. The turkeys act as guard dogs. They do not allow any form of foreign animal to come near your chickens. Then the guinea fowl act by being very alert. Guinea fowl are very alert and they are very noisy and will be able to tell your chickens that there is danger and your chickens can be able to run. So that is a solution, one of the solutions for allowing your chicken to go out. They will be less invaded when you allow them to integrate with turkeys and geese and guinea fowl. So by allowing your chickens to roam out, you cut down on the disease and the infection, you allow them to get 40% of their feed in their environment, and you are able to indeed cut down your cost significantly. The other thing that you could be able to do, and maybe you have not done, maybe you know and maybe you do not know, is have a black soldier fly larvae production, either in your own place or by purchasing these larvae. The reason I say that they are very important is every homestead has kitchen waste. Rather than allowing this chicken waste to go to waste, why don't you produce protein? Remember, protein is one of the most important and the most expensive nutrition for chicken and animals. So if you can be able to get consistent supply of this protein, why don't you go about it? One of the easiest way to go about it is to put black soldier fly larvae. I'm sure you can be able to get the information. I'm sure you can be able to get local suppliers to assist you with this and training. So do it. By observing these 3 secrets: soaking your food, allowing your chickens to graze out, and keeping black soldier fly larvae to be able to get high quality and low cost protein in the diet of your chickens, you will be able to grow your chickens faster. You'll be able to get more eggs for your layers. You'll be able to get a lot more weight, and not just weight, fat weight, but protein weight. So your chickens will grow big, and they will not grow big because of the fat, but they will grow big because of the protein content that their food has. And also the fact that their grain food has been soaked, and therefore the nutrients that they have are available for them to absorb. Remember, chicken are not the most effective absorbers of nutrients. That's why you find people have the practice of having their chicken sheds over fish ponds. so that the tilapia can be able to digest further and use further the chicken droppings. Why? Because these chicken are not able to absorb fully the food that they consume. So if you want these chickens to consume, remember secret number one, soak your food. I know it sounds absurd. I know it is, it sounds peculiar, but do it. Just do it. Do it. You will see the cost of feed going down. You will see the size of your birds going up, and you will see your business, your poultry business, flourish. Again, this can work with the other birds that I have mentioned: turkeys, ducks, guinea fowl. These are tips that are going to help you become a successful farmer. So thank you for coming to my channel. I hope I am helpful. I hope that my content is helping you become a greater you and grow financially. I don't just talk about poultry and farming, but on your financial well-being. So thank you for coming to my channel. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you have not ever commented, please comment, share, like, and share this information with your friends, families, and colleagues. Thank you and enjoy 2021.